Hello, this is a quick video to show you how to use PowerTeacherPro to input assignments and collect homework or different features that it currently has. So as you see here, these are the big breakdowns of the course sections that you have. So I would pick the one that I want to input a score or an assignment for. So I'm going to click on writing. It's going to take me into writing, and it says I don't have any assignments created just yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click the create button and I'm going to create an assignment. Now it tells me that I've already selected 5th grade writing as a class, so I don't need to select another class in that section. Category, you have to give it an assignment name first. So I'm going to call it quick rate. And then I select the category, if it's classwork, project, quiz, test, etc. You can create your own categories as well using the create button. I typically use the ones that are already here. So I'm going to select it as classwork, and you can set it as something that receives points, a percent, a letter grade, or collected only. I'm going to choose this as collected only. Feel free to play with this as well. And then the due date is there. So it typically sets it for that current day. I'm going to save and close. Once I save and close, I see it right here. So if I click on quick rate number 1, it'll take me to the screen with my class. And then when I click on the first open space, over on the right hand side, you see little symbols pop up. So you have a collect late, fill, missing, incomplete, and so on. So what I typically do to make it simpler is I click the collect button, and then I like to fill down, because otherwise I have to click on each and hit collect, click on each and hit collect. So what I like to do is I like to fill, and then from there, as I'm checking an assignment, I decide, okay, well, this particular student is missing for them. So I put that there, or they're absent that day. So I can use those indicators as well. And then when I'm finished, I go down, I click the green save button, and it saves that data. Also, what you can do is, I'm going to go to another class. I'm going to go to my math class. So when you're in math, let's say I don't want to just look at it as that main, just that one activity. You see this grid here. I can click on that grid, and that's actually a score sheet. It shows everything that I have done so far all in one snapshot, so I can see it all on the same page. I can also go to students and look at individual students in math that I would like to see, and I'm able to see that student for the particular assignment that I'm looking at, homework 7, that it's been collected. And I can go to score sheets, and I'm able to see it there. Up here at the top, the blue bar, you can click and toggle between all of your different sections and see what is also available. And then it pops up here as well. Okay, for a moment, I'm going to go back into my math section so that I can show you one more thing. Under math, I have homework collected and also have quiz grade. Let's say I want to filter that, and I want to look a little more closely at what I have. So I've already adjusted it, but over on where you see the gear on the side, you click the gear and you can click show filter. When you show the filter, you're able to narrow it down based on the due date range, but if you also hit the plus button, it gives you the opportunity to filter it further. So I want to filter it by category, and I only want to look at classwork and apply. So for math, I look at it based on the homework collected. So then I'm able to get a clear snapshot of that particular class's or students' collection of homework. So those are really the tips and tricks to get you started with it. One thing to notice or to pay attention to is that parents and guardians are not able to see grades at the elementary level. They only have access to bus information or student demographic information and parent emails. They are unable to see what you put in. So you can use this section for, collecting forms. Some teachers have used it for collecting COPA forms or field trip forms. Maybe you would make a category for that. But know that whatever grades or things you do put in to keep track of student work, that it is only seen by you, the teacher. If you have any questions on these types of things, you can reach out to, as always, Jen Goldberg, or you can reach out to myself, Ashley Craig, at CRAIGA@lmsd.org. That's Craig A at lmsd.org.